Fuck that nigga.
What's up, everybody?
You
I
fucking
know everybody
suck
said.
there, man.
I know everybody said that Michael Cole got raped, but what do you guys think about that shit?
It was pre-recorded, so somebody already seen it, so already passed the police, man.
So
Hopefully the police come down to this one and see what happens.
the fact that Bruce Pritchard just held his camera up and just said, "Hey, let's keep recording while this nigga's getting raped while he locks the door."
Was it rape, or was it just him consensually forcing himself on?
Was it just a lot of grinding? That's what it looked like.
You see Taz acting the big man, jumping over, like, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
But
Then
Taz is a little
slowly
bitch because
walks back
Taz
to his
sat there
desk.
for like 2 minutes and was like,
Wait
"Should I
till
go?
to fully leave.
Should I go? Okay, I'll go." I'm like, I don't want to lose my job. Oh, fuck you, Taz.
That's like in the horror movies where like the creature will grab the person, drag them away, but instead of chasing after them immediately, you wait like a minute or two so they've actually completely left. And then you're like,
Where
I'll
did they
go
go?
after you.
And the fact that Taz didn't even find him, Taz just went back to his seat after commercial break.
Because he's lazy, man. He got out of breath.
Taz is like, I gotta go back. I gotta do my job. Hopefully Michael Cole can come out here. Why would you want him to come out after being raped on television? How horrible can Taz be? Taz is just an awful person. He's supposed to be his friend too. What the fuck?
Guys, it wasn't rape. It was consensual love by two adults. Come on.
Yeah, especially after he read the poem. You know?
You guys gonna buy No Mercy?
Yeah, for the show, but for any
If I can see part two of the love making, yeah, I watch it.
for any sort of interest, not necessarily, but because you do the show, yeah. But besides that, I mean,
Come on,
what's
man.
on there? We got
It's Big Show versus Kurt Angle.
the fact that they hyped up Big Show like he was Austin being a free agent is ridiculous to me. It's like, yay, we got the Big Show facing Eddie Guerrero. We've seen that before. I don't think I want to see that
Booker
again.
T's and Cena's feud ending at No Mercy because there are two each now.
Yeah, it's ending at No Mercy.
Cena's gonna win,
Yeah, basically.
and then he's gonna do a rap about it.
Nah, Booker T's definitely winning this.
Nah, they ain't gonna let that nigga
Come on,
win.
man.
Nah,
Nah, he's not winning.
It's to get his win back after Mania.
Fuck out of here. He ain't gonna get his win back. He ain't gonna get any.
Booker T's losing. I'm telling you, trust me, he's losing, man.
Booker T. Well, I guess we're gonna just go straight into the beginning of the show. Tori Wilson randomly goes out for no particular reason besides just announcing Booker T and Cena. I guess who does the announcing? Who's the guy that's there?
Tony Chimmel?
Well, what you can-
So basically, Chimmel got a break. He got to eat more at catering, and they got Tori Wilson come out and call out Booker T and Cena. This match was booked how everybody could have, known it would have been booked. Cena's down 2-1. Obviously, they're going to a pay-per-view. Who else was going to win this match?
I hate these type of matches, man, or these type of storylines where it's
too obvious.
the
It's
best
way
out of
too
whatever,
obvious.
because it's always going to lead. It never ends after like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it leads to a tie, and then the tie is at a pay-per-view match, and we know what, then you try to
It'd be
figure out what's what.
It'd be
Shit,
amazing
but
if it
it-
did, but I doubt it.
It writes itself. Come on.
Yeah, but sometimes it's too obvious when it writes itself. Like, sometimes obvious is good in wrestling, but this is too obvious. Cena's, like, we were just talking about how Cena's going to get the dub. Like, come on. It's a little
Yeah, he's
too
gonna
obvious,
get it, but
you know?
come on, don't you want to see how he gets it? I would.
Like, look, they've been having, They've been having decent matches. I mean, tonight's match wasn't bad. I don't think it was bad. It was alright. Honestly, I think that that series concept is kind of shit, but past that shit, I don't know. Fucking Teddy Long, what's Teddy Long's only words in his fucking vocabulary? It's holla holla and
Playa.
playa and playa. So,
Juke and
And the
jive.
Undertaker.
yeah.
Don't forget the juke and jive and the little
Yeah.
wave and the little holla 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 everybody, and then the crowd go.
They go. I don't know.
What's the better of the two boring ass shows? Raw or SmackDown? Yay, we're here.
That should just remind
Just for
me.
once.
Yeah.
Just for once, I would like Teddy Long to get a fucking suit that actually fits him.
No, fuck out of here, man. Nobody wears suits.
Come
that
on,
fit
dude.
them these days. You know?
It's fucking embarrassing. Even if you get one like a size bigger, just come on, dude. Look
But
at
he's
this dude in
small
this
too,
fucking
which
suit.
makes me laugh. Because that he's fucking tiny.
And the fact that he comes out in this big ass fucking suit every fucking week, like, come on, man.
He looks like this year's NBA draft class. That's what he looks like.
Oh, what you do to me like that, man? Come on now.
Bruh, come on. No, but he wearing the baggy suit. Everybody just wore baggy ass suits. Like, what the fuck? Like they could probably rock it because they're a little bit taller. This nigga is short and small and tiny. And he's rocking a baggy ass suit.
Yeah, he is. He is pretty
He's
fucking
small as anything. I don't even get that shit, bro. But yeah,
I just wanted
Well,
Go
you
ahead.
know,
I just want to tell you guys we're quite lucky because next week we actually have a special SmackDown, the 5th anniversary, 5 years of SmackDown.
oh yeah, player.
So you know what I mean. At least next week should be.
So I got here
Different.
Austin Hogan, Vince, Stephanie, Foley, and I guess others are going to be
Foley.
there. Yeah, Foley.
Foley.
Yeah, Foley.
All right, one is not like the others.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I know. If you get all those people, then Foley. I don't know why.
Foley needs to collect another paycheck apparently.
That dude sucks as a fucking
I don't
wrestler. I don't
know,
care what
man.
nobody say.
Motherfucker always gets some sort of paycheck.
That dude is when it comes to wrestling, that dude fucking sucks.
I can't believe I'm hearing this.
It's true.
Who gives a shit, man? Who gives a shit?
I'm just saying, I'm tired of these fucking wrestling fans. Oh, Mick Foley, you're so great. You're a legend. No, he's not. He's a fucking fat stuntman who couldn't make it in the fucking movie industry. And so
He
he
is
went
a
to
legend,
professional
though.
wrestling.
He is the legend.
Why?
What are you
Why?
talking about?
Why is he a legend?
Look at all
How?
the great moments he gave us. He overall is a brilliant talent and an icon.
Yeah,
of
look at all
industry,
the
man.
look at all the
because he
times he
can't put
almost
on, like,
died in the ring.
A ridiculously
You
good
like
match.
Triple H? You like
I'm
Triple H?
I'm not asking him to give a fucking technical 30-minute match and no shit like that, but dude, come on, when all you do is fucking all this bullshit is you falling off of shit, you taking these ridiculous ass fucking bumps. Like, nigga, please.
That's a legend right
I
there,
could-
man.
Honestly,
How you hating on
Oh,
that?
honestly,
no, it's a fucking
here's the
idiot.
thing.
That's what it
I
is.
used to like Foley until I saw Beyond the Mat where this nigga's getting hit in the head with the chair at Rumble 99 against The Rock, and his fucking
He's
daughter.
fucking stupid.
His fucking daughter's over here like, are you okay? And this nigga has like a big gash on his head. He's like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm like, no, nigga, you need to stop. You need to stop.
I cannot believe this Mick Foley hate.
Well,
Mick
I don't
Foley, if
hate
you're
him.
Listening,
I just don't fucking.
if you're
I just don't
listening,
like
man,
he keeps doing that shit. I don't like that he keeps coming back.
I'm a big
That's what
fan.
it
is.
Think
He's a
you're brilliant.
He's a shit wrestler. and a phony
I
person.
like. Look, I don't hate Foley, but I just hate the fact that he constantly feels like he has to come back. You have money. This is bullshit. You have money. Like, come on.
I think you guys are just hating. Billy Kidman comes out.
No. Fuck that. Fuck Kidman. No. Fuck that. Why is Foley so
Fuck
good?
Kidman.
Tell me that.
Why
Please.
is Foley so good? I
Please,
just told
yes,
you why
tell
he's
me
so
why.
good.
Nobody
Why?
cares
He's given
about
us so
Kidman
many
here.
great memories over the years.
Of him fucking almost dying in the ring. Yeah, and it's the spots he take. That will make some good.
Yeah.
I guess you're gonna tell me Terry Funk was a great wrestler too next, huh?
He was good
Fuck
before.
outta
He
here,
was,
He was
Terry
a good
Funk
wrestler.
was
What was wrong
good.
with Terry Funk?
Terry Funk was good until
What?
he started going to Japan and killing himself.
Fuck out of here, man. Come
I
on.
think you
guys.
should probably switch over to that Japanese wrestling, man. They love those, hour-long matches. You'd love that shit, man.
Terry, I
At this
can't.
point, I don't
you
care
can't-
why
you
you still
can't-
watch
I
WWE,
don't.
man.
I can't.
You're looking for this ridiculously good wrestling. You're not going to get on a SmackDown or Raw or even a pay-per-view.
I can't. Look,
sorry,
I can't fucking compare Foley and Terry Funk. Terry Funk was working in the fucking 70s and 80s, and he wasn't doing all that crazy shit. Foley started his career doing, basically killing himself. So I can't have that comparison. Terry Funk's.
You can't compare the two.
No.
Both of them are old as shit. One is just older, and they're both fucking
Terry
idiots
Funk is
who are
done.
taking
I love
ridiculous
that,
Terry
right?
Funk.
I love that, right? They're both fucking idiots. How are they fucking idiots? They're millionaires.
Foley might be a little bit of an idiot, keep coming back, but I mean, hey, Vince is gonna keep giving him fucking money.
You mean to tell me? Oh, so you're saying everybody who's a fucking millionaire is smart? Are you telling me?
Majority of them are, yeah.
Oh my God.
Majority of them know how to make money.
Yeah, you have to get into that position to earn that type of money, man. I just don't understand this hate on Mick Foley, man. Where's this coming from?
But I don't
you
think.
you got personal experience of meeting the guy? Did he shit out you? Were you like a referee at an indie show and he shit on you? Like, where's this hate coming from?
I'm too good to be a fucking shitty indie ref. Come on, bro. I'm okay.
Don't sound it, man.
I'm not that much of a mark. What?
Anyway, people are shitting. I don't understand this. They're constantly shitting on Billy Kidman, right?
I found this incredibly interesting.
When you think about it, right? Billy Kidman's he's doing everyone a favor by not wrestling because he fucking near killed Chavo. So wrestling fans are. I understand we have to hate him in the storyline, but if wrestling was real, you'd be like, wrestling fans are evil bastards.
Yeah, they even made him use the wrong words to try to gain sympathy. Like, if you're trying to gain sympathy, don't say that you're the most misunderstood wrestler on SmackDown. That's gonna get niggas hating you. How are you misunderstood? He basically just explains how horrible the crowd is and they don't care if someone gets fucking hurt, basically. Just keep going.
They don't care if anybody gets hurt. Case in point, Mick fucking Foley.
See, man, we got off this topic, you know what I mean? Do you know what will refresh us all? If we all go to a nice plug from all of us here, from the bottoms of our hearts, thank you for standing up for the Mark Report. Anyway, I don't get, man, these crowds are so fucking stupid. You're booing Billy Kidman. He's such a nice man, and I hate the fan base, man.
Well, I'm just going to say this. Basically, a few months ago, remember when Eddie had his match with JBL and he started bleeding and shit? Basically, they build the rematch off of, it's going to be bloodier than last time, so yeah, they don't care. They don't care. It's just, this storyline is a complete contradiction to the one they pushed for the main event 2 months ago. So honestly, it's just, they know fans don't care. They know.
WWE will not look at it this way, but Paul London was the heel tonight by calling him a quitter and slapping him.
He was the heel. And it's funny how he cut his best promo that I've ever seen him cut by just screaming and yelling and being angry. But I guess that's what you need sometimes. But his fucking promo was very heelish. You're a quitter. I don't want to hurt anybody else. You're a quitter. All right.
I don't want to kill somebody in the ring. I don't fucking dare you. Get in that ring.
I don't want to kill somebody like I killed Chavo.
Well, it ain't fucking good enough.
And we reviewed that show when Chavo got his fucking head squished. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that move either, or take it. Honestly.
No.
Fuck.
No, I wouldn't. I would definitely.
And when I seen that move.
Hey, real quick. You know who would take that move? Mick Foley, because he's a fucking idiot.
Mick Foley.
You done with this now, or you just gonna keep going on?
I'll fit it in whenever I can.
Alright, that's alright. RVD, Rey Mysterio versus the Dudley Boys. Nothing eventful except Spike Dudley just fucking going straight in the nuts.
This nigga is the new Big Daddy Dudley, basically. He's bitching these niggas. He's bitching them every week.
He moved his foot all the way back and it's done straight in the nuts.
Yo, he bitched the shit out of. He's been bitching them for the past few weeks, but he kicked them right in the nuts.
I really thought they were gonna turn on him, but then when I seen Baba go, oh please, not again, I was like, okay.
This basically, that whole tag match was basically just a build up for the big match next week. Do you know what it is?
No, what is it?
Ray versus Spike. That's a big match. That's a big main event.
Spike's dead. Is it for the belt?
Yeah, it's for the belt.
Alright, Ray's won that then.
Yeah.
That's some fuck shit.
Unless there's some fuckery, but yeah, that should be a Ray win, I guess. It's funny, because I saw these two teams, right? I see Ray and Rob, which, okay, they look like a good team that you can advertise, right? And then you got the fucking Dudleys. But our tag team champions are fucking Kenzo Suzuki and Rene Dupree. This is bullshit.
Very sad. Bullshit. Very sad and depressing for the SmackDown tag division overall.
And you know what's funny about that too? The champions before that were fucking Billy Kidman and Paul London. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, man. That's how relevant those belts are.
That's horrible. That's fucking awful. Doesn't mean it's some bullshit, bro. The whole tag division is ass backwards on SmackDown. I don't even know what the fuck it is.
You guys think the Dudleys are gonna fuck over Spike next week? And Ray, that's how Ray's winning.
Nah. I would say he retains it with them fucking around, or Ray just beats him clean.
They like this whole gimmick of him being the bitch, I guess.
Well, he's not. Well, he's the pimp, and they're the hoes.
It's weird how the roles reverse there.
I know, right? It's completely ridiculous. Paul Heyman last week slapped the fuck out of Michael Cole. And we keep moving on. JBL calls out The Undertaker.
JBL called out The Undertaker. And we got a big, unnecessary blast from the motherfucking past. Viscera.
Gangrel and Viscera.
Out of nowhere.
Appeared out of nowhere, like The Undertaker.
That's the fastest running. That's the fastest running I ever seen Viscera, because he got in the ring fast. I know it's pre-recorded, but he got in the ring fast.
I know it's pre-recorded.
No, you guys didn't see it, but they actually fast forwarded when Viscera was running to the ring. That's how he got there so quick.
It was funny because Gangrel started punching him, and I'm like, oh, that's it, Gangrel. And all you see is this fat fuck in the corner he about to run at him. I'm like, holy shit, where did Viscera's big ass come from?
Undertaker disposed of them. So that was fucking.
Well, he did dispose of him, and then JBL just clotheslined him, and then that was it.
Well, Viscera and Gangrel were just thrown over like it was nothing. They meant nothing. They were just a fat body and a skinny body.
You know what they're there for? They're there for next week, for their little premiere thing, 5 years anniversary. That's what they're here for. They're not here for anything.
I like how they said that that Viscera and Gangrel was part of Undertaker's ministry, but failed to mention that JBL was also part of that same
I was just about to say that. I was like, that's so fucking stupid. It's how you're gonna say that when you already know that JBL was a part of the same fucking thing. You were there, Cole.
At the end of the day, that's just WWE changing the narrative.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
They didn't even change it. They just didn't want to speak of it. They just didn't mention it. But hey, I have one fucking thing to say to you guys. You think you have what it takes to be a WWE superstar?
Oh, damn right. I have more charisma than fucking half the people on SmackDown.
Then go down and send your recording, because you can get $1 million if you join the Tough Enough.
I mean, fuck. If Mick Foley can be a professional wrestler, so can I.
Oh my God! Stop fitting this shit in. You know what? Go ahead, man.
Hey, whoa, real quick. Don't tell me to stop fitting this shit in. You throwing fucking slow pitches over the fucking mound like that. I'm gonna knock it out the park.
Alright, then go. You gonna be a tough enough wrestler, man.
I want to see you jump off from your house into your trampoline like Mick Foley did. Or onto mattresses.
Nah, I'm cool, son.
That's for Tough Enough, man. $1 million. Come on, man. You can help the market report. Come on.
Fuck, you think I'm Mick Foley? You think I'm gonna hurt myself for $1 million?
Yes, fucking right, you will. You will.
Yes, you are, motherfucker.
If me and Toxic tell you, you're gonna fucking do it, Mark. You're the only hope we have for money on this show. You have to do it. You're the only plus American that can do this.
Don't worry, man. If you don't, we'll pay you finally this week.
No, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I already don't have fucking insurance as it is. You fucking want me to go hurt myself? Oh, I'm okay.
No one. Alright. Fuck yous then, you fucking assholes.
But you know what I also say? You know what I also say? Fuck you too. So they played they played the video game Days of Reckoning, and Michael Cole randomly yells out, "Look how realistic this looks." I'm like, the Big Show looks more in shape in the video game than he does in fucking real life.
He walks like he shit himself in the video game to boot.
Like, don't tell me that this looks realistic when the Big Show is fatter than he is in a video game. I don't want to hear it. They made him look like a bodybuilder in a video game.
You guys been playing Day of Reckoning or no?
No, I don't play the Day of Reckonings. I just kind of stick to the Smackdown.
You guys don't? I thought you guys owned a GameCube.
Oh, I do. I just stick to the Smackdown versus Raw on.
I'm Sony for life. Are you kidding me? I
Did anyone buy Day of Reckoning?
I know some people did, but I didn't buy that shit. But I
yes, somebody in the chat, please say yes so I can make fun of you.
Nobody's saying yes.
Oh, Tori Wilson fan, our favorite listener, just said no. All right, we keep it moving. Next match, the match of the night: Rene Dupree, Kenzo Suzuko.
Suzuko. There's no O there.
Absolutely stunner of a match. Japanese wrestling.
Suzuki.
Suzuko, man. That lasted about 4 minutes, probably. That was nothing and shit. The FBI need to get the belts simply because they're more funny and entertaining than these two fucking
And
dudes.
I understand that we already talked about the raping of Michael Cole, but that's when Heidenreich snatched him from the fucking table during this match.
Yo, that shows you how much they... Right, so we're supposed to give a fuck about it, apparently. But WWE don't even give a fuck about it. They completely had the beginning of a rape thing going on during that match.
No, they had someone to get kidnapped. And
yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it was the beginning of it. Like, they didn't give a fuck about the match, so why should we, man?
I don't know. So basically, we basically leave two shit teams with no commentary. That's cool, man. That's cool.
It is what it is.
That's some bullshit, but all right, whatever. They thought that was.
So we just move on to the next match because nobody cares about this match. Nobody does.
No, but one thing I want to mention is they tried to play the Raw rebound shit with Randy Orton jumping out of the cake on Monday and shit like that. They completely ignored that one of their coworkers was kidnapped and about to get raped, so they just decided to throw this on there. So yeah, it shows how much they care. Thanks, Kevin Dunn. It shows you how much you care about your coworker.
You guys excited for Carlito Caribbean Cool?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I am.
Very unique gimmick coming to SmackDown.
Yes, sir.
Do we have a date on him coming yet, or no?
No, we don't have a date. We just keep getting his name.
Maybe No Mercy then.
We should shorten the name, though.
Nah, Carlito Caribbean Cool, man. It's pretty cool.
That's a long name.
They should just call him Carlito.
They should.
That's too short, man. Too short.
They love short.
That'll never get over, man.
It's simple though.
That's what he is. The whole Caribbean Cool part is just obnoxious.
That's the point.
I know it's the point, but it's not going to go over
well.
Man,
in your world, you'd want all the heels to be cheered, man, because you're one of those ROH fans.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
No,
right,
I don't.
Next match.
Don't make that assumption about me, bitch. Why are you so stunned?
It's amazing how I can just do that, right? I just want to do it for the fuck of it.
I was like, why are you so stunned?
Charlie Haas defeats Spike Dudley. That was it for the night. That was all the matches.
Yeah, that was literally all the matches. And by the way, Spike Dudley and Spike Dudley basically bitches them again. He bitches the Dudleys again.
So then we go to the Kurt Angle Big Show moment. Big Show's heavy breathing on the table.
Fucking huffing and puffing. We hear that nigga from the ring. Jesus.
Kurt comes out, Eddie. Does anyone want to see Eddie Guerrero versus Big Show?
No, I've seen that already. I don't want to see it.
Does anyone want to see Kurt Angle versus the Big Show?
Seen that too many times. No.
Does Big Show need to leave for a bit or go to Raw?
He did leave for a bit. He just came back.
yeah, but he can
oh my
God.
Go away. He needs to go away.
Last week he bitched out the whole roster, so you'd like to think he beats Angle at the pay-per-view.
But this is WWE.
You'd like to think. Well, yeah, you'd like to. Well, he just killed everyone on the roster, so.
I mean, you would hope he.
Not everyone. He killed all the jobbers, but to them it's the whole roster. So.
Yeah, for them it is the whole roster.
Oh, look, he demolished the whole ring. I'm like, where's all the major people on SmackDown though? These are all just the morons. Like, no, just forget about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh wait, we had that Luther Reigns bit earlier on as well.
What was the Luther? Oh, him sitting on him and like, oh, we understand you, Luther Reigns. Do you honestly think you understand a fat ass, 7 feet, 500-pound ass nigga? I don't think you do.
You never know, man. They may share similarities.
What similarities?
They both could be Mick Foley fans. All right, I'm done for the night.
You're off the show. That's cool, man.
Jesus.
We'll continue about him.
But the contract signing was it was nothing. It was just a big, it was just some big bullshit just for Teddy Long to have a tag team match for next week. Let's hope he doesn't keep making those.
For the 5th anniversary of SmackDown, we have a tag match as the big match.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. Or hopefully, hopefully Spike and Ray main event. We can hope for that.
We move. That's our review. There's nothing else to say.
There's nothing else to say about this very random, but, I wouldn't say bad. It was just all over the place.
It was debatably boring. Anyway, if you guys like what you listen to, make sure you can check us out on the website and our Yahoo chat room. So,
all right.
On that note, anything else you guys want to say? Actually, no. We're not even gonna. No. I know what's good. You know what? I know what he's gonna say, so we're just gonna end it now. Catch you guys next week.
Shout out to the indie refs.